Hey guys, hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope that you are doing absolutely fine in your respective lives and your preparation for the USMLE exams is going really great. In this video, as you have already read in the thumbnail, I will be talking about the B1 B2 visa, how to approach the B1 B2 visa, and what are the documents and things about slots and stuff like that. And fortunately I got my B1 B2 visa, and I thought let's make a video so that giving back to the community and helping those people who are in the same journey and they are going for their US clinical experience and are trying to get the B1 B2 visa. So in this video I'll be talking about the medical graduates and the medical students. For example, if you are a medical graduate, how should your approach be, and if you are a student, how should your approach be. So in this video I'll be talking about those things, and also in the later part of the video I'll be talking about slots and what are the various things that are revolving around those things. So first of all, let's talk about graduates, like how should you approach the visa. And in this by this I mean what should your status be, what should your profile be, and what should be the documents that you should be carrying while going for your appointment and interview. So first of all, foremost, your profile should be that you should always be working. Like this thing is like very important. I recommend you, I advise you that please enroll in a job, and once you are applying for your visa, you must be in some sort of a job, because that clearly demonstrates first and foremost that you are earning a salary to support yourself, that you have a stable job over here and you will return back to your country. And the third thing is that you can show your home ties, obviously. Okay, so first thing is that you should be enrolled in a job. Second thing is that you should try to get at least your invite letter from a good place. Okay, so instead of just paying agencies and getting a visa invite letter from some sort of clinic, try to get a invite letter from like a reputed place like Cleveland Clinic, like Mount Sinai, like Chicago University, like University of Illinois, things like that. Because by that you are making a good impression on the visa officer that this guy is like really nice, that's why he has got his invitation from such a big place. Okay, the third thing is that from your employer you must get the leave sanctioned, because that also shows you that you are very legit, you have your leave in place, and you will come back and you will resume your duties. So these are the 3 points which are very important. First, having a job. Second thing, having a invitation letter from a good place. Third thing is like getting the leave sanction. The fourth thing is that while filling your DS-160, always feel that you yourself will be sponsoring your visit, because that also gives a good impression on the visa officer that hey, this guy is like self-sufficient and he is earning decent, that is why he is sponsoring his visit himself or herself. Right now, let's get to the documents which you should be carrying. Okay, so I'll just tell you the documents that I took for my visa interview, so that it becomes really easy for you while you are making that list, and you tally those documents. First of all, you got your DS-160, you got your visa appointment letter, so these are mandatory. Your passport is mandatory, keep them aside. Let's talk about what are the documents that you should be carrying from your job, right, from your hospital. First of all, ID card of your hospital, that is done. Second thing is that you should always carry your joining letter. When you join the hospital, you get the joining letter, you carry that joining letter. Third thing is that you should be carrying the leave sanction, which clearly specifies that this guy is working full time in the hospital and that he has been selected for his US clinical experience, and that he has been sanctioned the leave from this date to that date, and the guy will be returning back and will be resuming the duties. Now after that, you should be carrying your salary statements. The hospital will give you the salary statements, please carry those salary statements. Okay, so these are the stuff. Now, along with salary statement, also carry the bank statement of last 6 months, because these 2 points they will clearly answer anything when you will be asked about your funds and sponsorships. Now, from your medical college or medical school, you must carry your medical diploma or the degree. You must carry your registration, which is like the medical council which you are registered with, and you must carry your transcripts like final year transcripts and things like that. Keep them aside. Regarding your parents, always carry the national ID of your parents, be it Aadhaar or be it passport. There, like, you can have scanned copies of those, and always carry the ID of your father, and if possible the bank statement of your father, because it demonstrates that if you are like asked that oh, if your funds get limited there, or you like find yourself in a situation which is like unfavorable, then how are you going to cover yourself? Then you can always say that hey officer, I have a family here to support me, and in case I need anything, my family is always there to support me. And you can show that hey, this is my father's IDR and this is my father's bank statement. These documents are clear, and then you can have your resume, and you can have your Aadhaar card also, and your PAN card. So these are the various things that you should be carrying, and I feel these are like sufficient. And obviously the acceptance letter, oh my god, the acceptance letter should be kept on the third place. DS 160, visa invitation letter, and your acceptance letter. Okay, so these are the various points that have to be considered while applying for the visa and going for the visa interview. And for the medical students, obviously you are not doing a job, and your sole sponsor will be your family, probably your parents. So I'll advise you that you also try to get an invitation letter from a reputed place, and make sure that your parents, they have like good savings. By good savings I mean that they must have like 10 lakhs or something like that, so that it gives a good impression on the visa officer that he or she has a nice family to support, and that's all. And you must be carrying your bona fide, like this guy is enrolled in this college and his MBBS is from this state to this state, so we are allowing him to go for observership or elective at this place, right? Okay, so this thing is clear. So we are done with the graduates and how they should approach for the visa, and medical students. And last but not the least, I would talk about the slots. I know that the slots are limited and they are not showing up regularly, but once you get an appointment, you get a like permanent appointment. These days you don't get that placeholder appointment. You can always change your dates, and in case the dates which pop up are like recent, so you can always confirm those dates and hence change your appointment dates. And there is a set number of attempts which you can do in a day, maybe like 2 or 3, and you always keep trying that. Even I know the people who have got appointment in the third country, like Thailand or Malaysia, and then they have got the visa. So it's also there. You can also try that pathway if you have like enough funds. And I feel that this is like sufficient information for this video. And if you like the video, do subscribe to my YouTube channel, and if you have any queries, do let me know in the comment box. Thank you so much.